Hey everybody, I just wanted to share with you guys about my exercise journey. I haven't really said much about it other than that, I worked out, but when I first started losing all this weight, I was doing a lot of cardio and I wasn't really giving myself rest days. I was also lifting weights at the same time, mostly just for my trouble areas. And it was pretty effective. But after doing some research, I found out that if you overtrain without giving yourself proper rest days, you can actually start to have a lot of problems with, like, especially if you're in a certain age category and you're a woman going through menopause, you can start to atrophy some of the really key muscles. And I think that might have been something that I was doing to myself. Over this last year, I have really struggled with getting back into, last December I had gotten COVID, my husband and I had gotten COVID, and about that same time, we had a lot of like family stuff going on. And after I got better, I've really struggled to get back into a consistent workout program. And my workouts were pretty brutal. I mean, I was really hard on myself, and I mean, but that's what people do when they're trying to lose weight, right? They work out really hard and expecting to hit their goals. Well, this last year, like I said, I've had a hard time getting back into that. And down to like writing down my goals. Okay, this is what I want to have happen, as far as body composition goes, and this is how I'm going to get there, and having to tweak, like having, a little more carbs than I would normally have and that kind of thing, so that I could put muscle on in areas and while still losing fat, which has been a big challenge for me. Well, I've been doing a lot of research, just kind of like, okay, well, when I get back into working out, what am I going to be doing? Because I'd been hearing little pieces of information that was kind of controversial to what I've thought about exercise, like the atrophy piece and stuff like that. Even if I don't work out, I still run around at work. I'm on my feet all day. I don't really sit when I get home. I'm always cooking or cleaning or doing something, even if I'm not. So I was kind of like confused about that. Like, why am I not able to kind of reach my goals? And obviously not having a workout in place might help you not reach your goals, right? Duh. But anyway, started doing some research and kind of realized that I have overworked to the point to where I kind of like went in the opposite direction. And there's this new kind of workout that I'm pretty sure you probably haven't heard of unless you listen to like podcasts like Mark's Daily Apple or something like that. It's called HIRT. I think everybody's been doing HIIT. Pretty much know what that is. High interval training, where you work out in spurts and then you rest for a few seconds and then you do it again. That's the kind of workouts that I were doing, and they were effective for weight loss, but like I said, I was overdoing it. HIRT is the direction that I'm now moving in, the workouts that I've finally been able to start sticking to. And it's kind of exciting because it's not taking as much time, A, out of my scheduled time, and B, I'm really feeling them. And it's kind of surprising because I'm working out way less time than I was before. I'd be on that elliptical for sometimes 45 minutes, like, go as fast as I can for like, I don't know, like 30 seconds, and then go slow for a minute and that kind of thing. Well, with HIRT, it's high intensity repeat training. And basically what it means is you get longer rest periods in between your efforts. So the research that I've been seeing is they want you to go 10 to 20 seconds at full on, just give it your all for 10 to 20 seconds. And then it's 1 minute rest. And then you do it again. And what they want you to do is to have that same, like, fresh out of the box, you're hitting it as hard as you can, you're going as fast as you can, and you're not like struggling to get through that piece of high intensity work. When you start to struggle, you stop the process and the workout is over, because in the traditional sense of working out, when we really push our bodies just because, hey, you know, I'm tough and I can do this, I can push through. I'm bad about forcing myself to push through things. Even when it starts to hurt, I'll be like, no, I said I was going to do 10, I'm doing 10. Well, you start to cause havoc and trash your cells because your body's having to keep putting out this energy at such a high rate that you're having to like borrow from Peter to pay Paul, so to speak, like pull from here and here to be able to keep going. So you kind of lose the benefits of the anti-aging and all the wonderful things that happen when we work out. You lose all that. And so you start to kind of go the other direction. And so I'm really excited about my HIRT workout. I've been using a trampoline because I can't really like sprint super early in the morning down my street. So I get on my trampoline and I'll go as fast as I can for 20 seconds and then I rest for a solid minute and then I do that. And I used to be able to probably like, I was doing like 8 of those for a little while, and I've kind of realized, okay, I'm still in that mind state of pushing myself too hard. So I've actually scaled it back to like 6, so that each time I hit that, you know, sprinting as fast as I can, I'm going to give it that same oomph that I had in the beginning. And then when I start to struggle and feel like my legs are going to buckle and I might fall off the trampoline, then I should stop. So that's been exciting. So I've actually been able to stick with that because, I mean, you think about the time that that takes. It's like, what, a minute between, and then it's 20 seconds. If I'm doing 6, that's 2 minutes. That's like less than 10 minutes of, you know, workout. And then I do arms and abs, and I have this special leg program that I'm doing because I'm really working on some problem areas. Joey Atlas, if you ladies really want to know, he is amazing, and I don't think he's really all that well known, but he has an anti-cellulite program that I bought and I'm using now, and I'm pretty excited about. So finally I'm starting to move forward with some of my body composition goals. I felt like I was stuck for a long time. So that's really exciting, especially since I'm kind of giving myself a time limit to really get this together and get it done, because I'll be 50 in a few months, and I really want to look extra pretty in a dress for my 50th birthday. I mean, I'm 50 years. That's kind of a big deal. Usually I don't make a big deal out of my birthdays. Usually it's just like, whatever, another year older, you know. But 50 years old, yeah, I'm making a big deal out of it. So just want to give you guys a little heads up on what's been going on, and kind of been in a funk lately mentally, but charging and pushing through, so to speak. Bye.